Today, we're going to discuss an incredibly important topic that will help you stand out in job interviews. How to effectively research a company for a job interview. This might seem like a lot of work, but trust me, it will be worth it in the end. To start off, let's talk about why is researching a company so important before your job interview at that company. It's important for two reasons. First, it shows that you've taken initiative and time to understand the company and the role. It shows you're serious about the position and not just applying blindly. If you've been active in your job search and have been applying to jobs on LinkedIn, you'll be able to see how many people have applied to that specific job that you want. And generally, a lot of the job postings that are popular, you'll see that it'll have hundreds of applicants. But don't let the huge number of applicants intimidate you. Most of these applicants are blindly applying and not really tailoring their application for the role. So if you spend even an extra few minutes to tailor your resume and cover letter before applying to the job you want based on the research you've conducted about the company, you'll be miles ahead of the lazy competition. Second, it can also help tailor your answers to align with the company's values and goals. Recruiters and hiring managers that have years of experience interviewing and screening candidates know when you're giving generic answers that you're giving to every company that you're interviewing for. By customizing your responses, you demonstrate that you put in the effort to understand what the organization is truly about. This can be as simple as integrating the company's mission into your answer about why you want the job, or discussing how your past experiences directly aligns with the project or initiative that the company is currently undertaking. This level of detail in your responses will not only set you apart from other candidates who will offer standard responses, but it will also show genuine interest and commitment to the potential role and the company. Now let's talk about the 5 key areas you must research about a company. The first is the company culture. Understand the working environment, the company's values, and what they believe in. Secondly, learn about the products and services that the company offers. This knowledge can help you make connections between your skills and the company's offerings. Thirdly, find out about recent developments or projects in the company. This shows your interest in the company's future and progress. Next, understand the company's competitors and the industry landscape. This will help you understand the company's positioning and strategy. Lastly, it's also good to familiarize yourself with the leadership team. Understanding who's responsible for what key initiatives that the company has to deliver can help you create tailored answers and tailored questions to ask at the end of your interview. Now, how do you get this information? The most obvious route is the company's website. The company website will highlight the company's culture, products, services, and recent developments or projects in the company. Go through their website and jot down a few key points that you find interesting that you want to weave into your interview answers at some point during the interview process. Other secondary sources are their social media channels, signing up for the email list, or seeing if any of the leadership team has been interviewed, whether it's on YouTube or on the podcast. If you want to take a step further, reaching out to people at the company for informational interviews can definitely help you stand out, as they may be able to give you good insight about the company that you normally won't find online. One of my suggestions in terms of who to reach out to for informational interviews are people that are in the specific department that you're trying to get into. So for example, if you're in marketing, reaching out to people in the marketing department would be the best route to go. Because if you get a job in marketing there, you're most likely going to work with people in the marketing department and on those marketing initiatives. Moving on, let's talk about how to use this information to answer some common interview questions. When asked, why do you want to work here? Or why are you interested in this role? You can talk about how the company's culture aligns with your values, or how you admire the company's products and services. If you're interviewing for a tech company that just launched a new software that you find fascinating, mention that. This shows that you're keeping up with their moves. And don't forget, interviews are a two-way street. You can use the research that you've gathered to ask questions to at the end of your interview. For example, one question that you can ask, I saw that your company recently launched a new product. Can you tell me more about the team who worked on that? What's the company's plan to deal with the recent market changes? Questions like these show that you've done your homework and you're serious about joining the team. Remember, a well-researched candidate stands out. So take your time to understand the company before your interview. It's your time to shine. If you found this content helpful, make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time. Thank you so much for watching. For more content on careers, job search, and self-improvement, make sure to hit that subscribe button.